Well, hey there, how you doing?
Hey there, how you doing?
How are you doing today? Happy Thursday before Easter. This is Thursday. This is my show before Easter, so I wanted to wear my Easter best, and Maddie found an Easter best, so we're just celebrating Easter here on the show today. How are you? I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
Yeah, you are.
Good morning.
Love your dress.
Well, you know, you want to switch? You want to swap? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, we not look as good.
Yeah, I love this.
Thank you.
What would you say this pattern is? Is it like speckled? Is it?
Well,
it is sponge painted.
It is a sequined blazer that I got years ago. I've only worn it once. It's from a designer called Talia.
Look at the inside, though.
Oh,
talk about wallpaper.
Look at that, guys.
That is so cute.
Kind of matches your shoes a little bit.
That's what I was thinking.
I love this. So here's a fun fact. If I see Talia on sale, I get it, because the first time I ever knew of this designer, I was in New York shopping. Oh my gosh, so expensive.
Oh.
I was thinking, oh, that's a cute blazer. You know, I go for pattern and color.
Yeah.
Went and looked at the price, I was like,
not that cute.
No, so if I have a Talia, it's because it's been severely discounted on sale.
Yeah.
Because I can't afford a regular. But I've had this, I've worn it maybe one other time, because it's just like a special occasion type. And to me, it kind of said Easter because it was fun and little colorful.
Yes,
and
I get Easter. I also get tropical vacation.
Thank you.
And I just love it. And in case they weren't watching our Facebook Live, you mentioned something about your tie.
Oh my gosh. What's so funny is Maddie and I are waiting. Daybreak is doing a story about how you can live on a cruise ship for 15 years for $3,500 a month, which really, amazing price.
Yeah.
If you're gonna break it down like what it would cost to go on a cruise for a week.
Right.
Per person, per family, you know.
And just the price of living today.
Exactly.
You know?
So, great price. I did it for 5 years and that was enough. Can't imagine 15.
15 is a lot.
Anyway, this tie I got, talk about full circle moment. I bought this tie at Express Men on my very first cruise contract in 2002 because I needed more formal wear for formal nights. Because on the cruise ship, they usually, on a 7-day cruise, they have 2 formal nights where if you go out in public, you have to be dressed up.
Yeah.
So the men, the crew members, the men like myself, would have to wear a blazer, slacks, a tie. That was the dress code. So I was like, my first paycheck, I was like, I gotta get more dress clothes. So I've had this tie since 2002.
I love that. It's a great story.
I don't know why I remember certain things like that, but.
Well, because it was a first, you know, it's like kind of, like I don't want to say your first big boy purchase, but you know, something that stood for something.
Yeah.
Something, something, something.
Something, something.
Yes.
So there you go. I'm wearing a 2002 tie, which, by the way, ties are cyclical too. They come back in style. I still love this tie.
Yeah.
27 years later.
Honestly, I need you to rifle through Craig's ties because you might find some gems. Now, he's not as bold, but you might find some muted colors that might just go well with a lot of yours. You know what? Next time I'm home, I'm just going to sneak in there. He doesn't need a tie.
Where does he wear ties?
To my wedding, and that was the last time I think he's ever going to wear a tie.
On the flip side, I don't know if we can get a shot of, I love your dress, your belt, and your shoes because they are so
I'll just do this.
Cute. Because it kind of matches the inside of my jacket. I would make wallpaper. I would reupholster chairs in this fabric. That's how much I love it.
Well, I just got to give a shout out to my favorite place on earth, Marshall's. All of it was impulse purchase. So thank you.
Thank you so much. And lovely, lovely.
Thank you. And I thought of you, Blue.
Blue.
Okay, let's talk. Well, speaking of like my shoes, they're open-toed, they're heels, and a tourist area in Italy actually is cracking down on its flip-flop wearing policy. Yes, a popular way to explore the Cinque Terre region is to walk between the villages on hiking trails. Hiking, keyword. So in 2019, officials introduced a ban on wearing open or smooth-soled footwear on the trails. Now they're warning their warning checks will be carried out to make sure tourists are following the rules. But if you're not, they could face a fine of nearly $3,000. Overcrowding issues have also led authorities to introduce a booking system for some of the trails, which hiking, if you're going hiking, you don't wear flip-flops. You don't wear open-toed shoes. Hiking.
This is so hilarious, Maddie. This is like, you know how...
The fact that this needed to be implemented, you know?
Well, yeah, I was just... you know, we always think there's the, what's the word? Not karma, but the, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? Anyway, I was thinking about flip-flops yesterday, is what I'm trying to say. It's weird that this comes up, because I was going through my shoes going, remember when I used to wear flip-flops all the time? I used to wear flip-flops all the time.
Yeah.
With everything, especially in the spring and summer. And now, I maybe have one pair and I never wear flip-flops.
I was gonna say, I think the only pair are my like Adidas slides.
Oh.
And those aren't even flip-flops, technically. Those are slides.
Yeah.
I don't think I own a pair of flip-flops.
They're
They were all the rage back in my childhood. Old Navy, get
Okay.
one in every color.
Okay, for those of you of a certain generation, I want to pose a question to you really fast. See if you remember this. And Maddie, this might blow your mind if you've never heard
I'm
this.
ready.
When I was a very little boy, and my brothers were boys, and we had flip-flops, we did not call them flip-flops. Do you know what we called them?
Thongs.
Yes!
When I heard that,
Thongs!
when I heard that as a little kid, my head came off and goes, what?
Listen,
What?
they changed the definition because when I was little, the flip-flops were called thongs, and
Yeah.
it meant nothing else.
Right.
I'm just saying, it took me forever to start calling them flip-flops.
Flip-flops. Yeah. It's funny how things change, like it was such a thing, so many sayings back, whenever.
Yeah.
All changed now.
So if you're of a certain generation, I know you remember that.
Yeah.
And sometimes you probably still call them that.
Right.
I'm just playing.
Just saying.
Okay, let's talk about the 5-second rule, or in my house, it's the minute 30,
Minute to
2-minute
win
rule.
it.
Pretty much, if my dogs don't get it first.
If they don't get it first.
How long is too long to eat something off the floor? And might I add, or in the trash can? Nicholas Acher, a microbiologist from Chicago, did his own test and shared it on TikTok. According to the test results, even 0 seconds is too long. What?
Huh?
His petri dish showed bacterial spots, which to him proves no amount of time on the floor is safe. Of course, people were quick to point out that Acher had no control sample, which you gotta have a control sample, that was only exposed to air. So if there were lots of skeptics, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, no, you gotta have a control, you gotta do more than one test, and sometimes my floor is very clean.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna waste it.
sometimes it is.
I
Like,
ain't gonna waste it.
yeah, if it's there for, like, I like to call it a nanosecond, which is
Yeah.
5 seconds, it's fine. Now, if there's dog hair on it, I'll rethink it. But other than that, we're good. We're golden.
I'm trying to think, just the other day I dropped something on the floor, and then I picked it up, rinsed it off in the sink, and ate it. I'm trying to think
carrot?
what it was.
Celery,
May have been a piece of cheese.
piece of cheese.
May have been a cashew.
I made a cashew. Who knows?
Just saying, I like to go grab the handful of mixed nuts and just snack,
Uh-huh.
But if one drops, if my dog doesn't get it, which they're pretty fast.
Pretty quick. Even though they're senior dogs, they're right
Listen,
there.
they're senior dogs until it comes to food.
Right. Then they're
And then all of a
puppies.
sudden,
Hey, Dad, I didn't mean to stress you out with me being lethargic, but I'm here.
But
I'm
hey.
ready.
I got that food. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't, and I think it's, well,
Now, I have to ask,
you
you said trash. I'm sorry, once it hits the trash, I gotta step back.
listen,
I
if
gotta
the trash, listen.
Linda,
Linda, look it. Let's say you just take out the trash and the trash bag is perfectly empty and clean.
Okay,
And you throw something away and you're like, oh, I needed that.
okay.
Take it. Now let's say the trash bag is half full and there's not really anything in there that's like disgusting. Let's say it's just like paper, some cardboard, maybe last night's leftover, something.
Okay.
And you threw it away and you're like, oh, I need it. Why not eat it? I mean, you've just thrown it in there.
Builds character, builds immunity.
I've heard that people need to eat more dirt to build up natural immunities from.
Let's do a taste test.
Okay, here's the fun thing. I'll bring dirt from my house. You bring dirt from your house.
Okay.
Tom Schmidt, you bring dirt from your house. We're gonna do a taste test sample of who has the best dirt and the best immune system.
Oh my gosh.
You know what
What do
you
you
sound
think?
like right now?
What?
You sound like George Costanza from Seinfeld. There's an episode in there where there's like a cream-filled donut in the trash can of somebody else's house.
Oh.
And it's sitting on top of a pile of magazines in the trash can.
Oh, okay.
But he's like looking at it like, oh, do I have it? So he takes it, and somebody sees him take it, and it's a whole deal.
Tom, you just sparked a memory really fast. I will admit right now, I have eaten cheesecake out of the trash can. I threw it away so I wouldn't be tempted to eat it. And I went back and got it because I wanted it.
You were that tempted.
I was!
Wow, must have been some cheesecake.
It was so good.